Hihana washite. I just want to share some cedar with all social media this morning. Good morning. Good day. And just want to reflect on this beautiful time, this transformation. We've prayed a really long time for this transformation, so we're grateful that it is coming the way it is. And through chaos, there is movement, and we're really grateful. So just want to reflect on, what I was taught about skin color and different roles we have basis on our skin color. Um, when the world is in harmony, the white race is the fire protectors, the black race is the water protectors, the red race is the protectors of the land, and the yellow people are the protectors of the air, which works with the spirit. The water works with the heart, the earth works with the body, and the fire works with the mind. So the way that my friend Seo was explaining it to me is that the significance of the fire, the significance of the fire, and that those buildings going on fire is like a huge sage stick going out to the etheric realms, and calling our ancestors and our guidance and our angels to come and help us and assist us in this time of transformation. And it's really potent to see the fire um, presenting itself in this way and saying, yo, the Fire Nation, we're unbalanced. White people, you're not doing your job, to protect um, the fire. And the fire has been imbalanced on the land for a really long time, but this is the fire of our hearts, the fire in our mind. And that fire is the purification of the mind. So it's so beautiful to see the fire. And it's so funny to say that, because so many people have different views of that. So I'm really grateful for each and every individual role. Each role is so potent. And I'm really grateful for the people on the front lines. Thank you. Thank you for your existence. Thank you for coming to this earth, hearing a mother's cry. And I honor you. I honor the role that you're playing, and you're stepping into them, the medicine that you're stepping into. And I just pray that each person on that front line um, in the protests to stay in their heart, to remember to hold space for themselves and their own healing, and to hold space for other people's healing, but first, like our own healing. And there's a really beautiful message about the silence coming through. I pray that there could be a silent protest, that in the silence we could remember our own medicine and allow like the medicine to come through us, and for us to become our own healers in that silence, for the allowance of grievance, the allowance of purging, the allowance of healing. And how beautiful and how powerful it would be if we all stood in a protest in silence and went inside and asked for help and humble ourselves and ask for help through this time of transformation and surrender. It's such a beautiful surrendering that's happening, the surrendering of the heart, the mind, body, and spirit. But first comes the heart, but in this case first comes the head, the mind, the conditioning, and the years of suppression, the years of stagnicity. It's all being purified. So may we have trust, may we have faith in this process, and stay strong. Stay strong in what we know to be true. And each one of us is different. And what we know to be true, and the only truth, the eternal truth, the unconditional truth, is love. So may that radiate through our hearts today and every day. And I just want to leave it with this, like, it is not our place to tell people of color, how to grieve. It is not our place, and it will never be our place. Anyone, to tell anyone how to grieve, or express, because every expression is so divine. And so we thank you for the opposite end of duality, to be the guiding force into seeing that rainbow, that storm, and there's lightnings and thunders, and wow, we're in the middle. So please stay strong, stay in prayer, do whatever you have to do to take care of yourself first, and then comes, the rest of humanity. And you know, my prayer is that we all can also like think of the most harmonious, beautiful society that we can think of, and not even think, feel. Let's fucking feel it. Let's feel it happening. It's gonna happen. And believe in that vision, belief in that vision of it happening, and to go into the dream realm, and think of, and believe in all the things that you wish to be true, and see it in the silence, and manifest it and attract it, and we're attracting that for our future generations. So you have the power. If we understood the power of words, we would be very careful on what we speak into existence. So please be careful in the words that you speak, that the words that you speak manifest and create a beautiful new reality rather than the old past. And this is happening in the present. There are people dying in the present. It is a very, very serious time to stand up in love. So remember, the number one superpower is love, is love. And we could do this together. It's time for unity. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you.